apocalypse.
So I can see what you're doing,
Okay.
but I just need to know whether or not I get anyone.
Well, it's turn-based, surely. So
Yeah, but I can't spectate you as you build stuff and do stuff. So,
okay.
oh wow, gonna have to mute your stream.
Well, you'll be able to see that on the thing anyway. Surely.
Oh, I just heard Jade laugh in the background.
Did you?
Right, I've got my chat up. Got my activity feed up on your stream. I'm going to block you off because I don't need to actually see you. Right, okay, no one's in yet, but I'm sure that will change fairly soon. In fact, let me...
Right.
Okay, good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go, mate. I'm good to go.
Sweet, let's go. Hang on, what was your high elf campaign? Oh, thank God you didn't put half elf campaign or something.
Is that something completely different, is it?
Yeah, hit start campaign, mate. It's at the bottom.
So can we play? We can still play the battles, can't we?
Yeah, of course we can. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I was watching Legend, who was streaming. He's streaming now, actually. Legends of
Yeah.
Total War.
Okay. See how good the co-op servers are nowadays. I've only played one game co-op, and that was on Rome 2. And that was pretty ropey at times, to be honest.
Right, waiting for your player to finish loading. Oh, Rob, come on, hurry up, finish loading.
Yeah, right.
You
so.
suck.
What graphic settings do you run yours on?
High, everything high.
Okay. Yeah,
Everything. Oh, sorry, everything on its highest setting.
What, an ultra?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have. We're running ultra unit settings. Your computer will 100% be able to handle it.
Yeah, it should do. It should do. Yeah.
Yeah. You've got the same as me, haven't you? Except you've got an AMD processor.
Yeah, AMD. Yeah. Don't know why it's taking so long to load.
Clearly, it's slower than mine. Just saying.
Obviously, I'm stuck at the loading screen. Game's probably already crashed.
Lol. You have absolutely no idea how long I've been waiting for this moment to jump into Warhammer with my best mate.
Yeah, not Nick. Me.
Not Nick,
Rupert.
my best friend. That if he sees us back, he'll be well upset.
You did say drop in.
Yeah, hopefully he gets a notification.
So,
I need to wait for Freeman to go live. Or Freem, sorry. I need to show him some love. He showed me a massive amount of love this morning. He watched me all day.
has he? Wait,
Clipped all my good shots as well.
Putting that into performance mode.
Why is yours taking so long?
There you go.
Oh, right, sweet, you're in. It's my turn currently. So you can't actually do anything.
Okay. Excellent.
So, you can come over to where I am, though. I'm just north of you.
I can do things, I think.
No, you can't until it's your turn. You can look at what you've got and plan it. We've got a limited turn time though, so it doesn't matter how long it takes. So I'm just going to quickly do my turn. Handmaiden, you jump in there. Replenish troops.
My
I need to secure my province
Alariel the Everqueen.
straight away.
Hilaria.
Alaria the Everqueen. I'm actually going to get rid of that building because I don't want it or need it.
What's this big
Going
tornado
to
in the middle then?
grab- And then some money. Oh, that's the vortex. So that's essentially this campaign. What we we need to do to bolster that vortex to stop it from letting in these demons into the world. So the whole campaign is about that vortex.
Okay.
Um,
Fair enough.
I'm not going to go into the rituals yet. They're at the top. But we can do that in a minute. For the minute, really, you don't have to worry about those rituals until you've consolidated the provinces, consolidate Ulthuan essentially. So as soon as we can consolidate Ulthuan, we can then worry about doing those rituals. But for the minute, we don't need to worry about them. I'm going to take on this. I can
So
probably just auto-res it. No, I've got to battle. So it turns out
You got to fight that one, have you?
yeah,
You'll be able to bring me in, I think. Won't you?
yeah, you'll come as well. I can assign you some units.
Hey, give me cavalry. I'm good at cavalry.
I don't have any cavalry, but oh, I do actually.
1 unit. Oh, you could have resolved that. You've been alright.
No. No,
Don't reckon?
the idea. No, well, if I auto resolved it, yeah, I probably would survive it. But I don't want to injure my army too much. You need to keep your army in good shape to then be able to fight subsequent battles and then win them. It's more pertinent on the harder difficulty. So normal is not actually a huge issue, but definitely on very hard legendary, it's a lot more pertinent.
Yeah. So I didn't realise I had to select something then. We were just waiting for me to press spectate.
No, but we've got to wait for your bloody machine to load it now.
Yeah,
Mine's literally already done.
Yeah, I'm literally done now. I think it's because I had my Streamlabs open where it was showing me back what was filming.
Oh yeah.
That tends to eat a little bit of performance.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I see. I'm still waiting for you. To wait for you every single bloody time I load into anything.
Yeah, it might be because you're a host as well, I remember.
Yeah, soon.
What are you giving me? I'll have these guys. Give me these.
Let me just work it out. Oh, have I just gifted you some units?
Yeah.
What did I gift you? Oh no, I really did not mean to gift you those. Can you give them back?
Can I give them back?
Yeah, they're like my main. In fact, you know what? Just stick with me, mate. Those archers are like the best archers, and I need them.
Alright, Nick, how you doing, mate?
Essentially,
Year in the build-up.
Spearmen there. Get them in the center, in between these spearmen, yeah, and drop them back a little bit.
Yes, boss.
You can have the cav, and you can also have the left flanking treemen.
Alright, I'm gonna take the cavalry out to the sides.
Yeah, take the cavalry out to one side.
These tree lads quick, are they?
No, don't put them way out. Just put them to the left of the spearmen, of the left-hand spearmen. And then let's go. Push forwards slightly. You need to try and, with the cavalry, try and focus on their archers, but let their spears and swords push forwards first.
Yeah, I tend to let everyone push right forward in and then just swing right in.
Yeah, I mean the idea here is to kill as many people with missiles as possible, and your charge bonus, your charging as well, is gonna make your melee units perform better.
Oh yeah, these archers are good, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the best archers in the high elf roster. I don't think you'll have
I think
access to it because you
Zach's more
don't
the
have a
Warhammer
DLC.
god, mate, to be honest.
Right, ready? Get ready to bring that cavalry round because the archers are going to be left very, very soon. Right, bring those dryads in. Try and get them in the round behind them. And then yeah, deal with those archers with the cab. If you move, as I say, try and push the archers through the centre.
That don't even make much difference, mate. They're right there, aren't they?
Yeah. Normally what I do is try and shoot into the back of people with archers.
Illyrian Reavers.
What's to eliminate some of the friendly fire?
Yeah, it's not a huge amount of friendly fire anyway, but...
Oh mate, this cavalry's not actually doing too well, mate.
No, they're better off cycle charging. Just keep charging them in, charging them out. Just all you got to do is just stop those archers from firing. Don't leave that cavalry in melee too long, because they're not actually very good.
For duty. Orders received. Apace. Lacoy.
I've just buffed them with better melee defense and armor. So magic is probably the most powerful thing on this game.
Okay.
If you can utilize it, you need to. So that we suffered significantly less losses during that than we would have done if I'd auto resolved it. Hi Nick, you right, bro? Bring the eagle to what?
Bring the big eagle.
Yeah, but I didn't have the eagle as an ability, mate. Unfortunately.
Oh,
Good scenic.
A very good start. A very good start, Zach.
It was, and I'm actually going to occupy that settlement.
My light shines bright.
And good news, Zach, your light is shining bright. I don't know if you got that.
Thank you very much, thank you. I am Alariel the Ever Queen.
And I am Tyrion. The High Elf.
Shield against the darkness.
Tyrion. So, all I'm going to recruit is archers. I'm going to whack that point in there. So there's a skill tree as well, which you will see soon enough. What I'm going to recruit at this beginning stage of the game is archers.
Okay.
Right, okay. I'm going to do military advancements. Diplomacy. Yvres, we want to be friends with them. So if you can get a non-aggression pact and a trade agreement with them. It's not available yet. Okay, so we've got a trade agreement with them. They won't have a non-aggression pact yet, but that's fine, as long as we've got that trade agreement. I'm actually going to ask for a trade agreement with you as well, and I need you to accept that.
Oh, it's not. Doesn't look like a great offer. Maybe if I want a single barter in that as well.
You can't do that.
I will use my gifts.
That's not allowed.
Do you wish to discuss?
That's not allowed.
What do you want now?
I'm just deciding who else I want to be friends with.
Yeah.
Tranarch, Safari, Illyrian. Illyrian are directly next to me. We will be at war with Safari soon enough because they
Zach's
just
proper
always hate
barking
us
orders at me, isn't he?
for some reason. They just hate all the elves. But Illyrian,
Yeah.
you get away with being friends with. You know what? I'm not going to touch any of the other ones for the minute. Gothic I could be trading with. Won't be anywhere near them for a long time. No. No, not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn.
Excellent.
It's all down to you now, bro. So I suggest getting rid of that
Can't turn him
military
down,
building
mate.
in your main settlement, Lothan, and getting some sort of and get the growth building, because you want to grow
Yeah.
Lothan as quickly as possible.
Uh,
So you can just demolish that. Not that.
oh.
The military building.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fine.
Ready
And
for
that's what you
orders.
can do there for the minute. Now you've got to grab your army and you've got to decide where you're going to take first.
So I'm at war with these geezers, am I?
Yeah, so they are Dark Elves.
Ooh.
So the Glittering Tower is the best one to attack first. It's right next to you. That's the skill tree.
Yeah, I know. I know what that is.
Well, the technology tree, sorry.
Alariel the Radiant.
So who you been making friends with these guys? Gillians.
Who?
Who have you been making friends
Illyrian?
with?
No.
Oh, who's your allies?
You at the moment. If to your right, there's Yvres,
I will hear you.
Tor Yvres.
I promise no more than that.
I don't know why I'm saying right. It's down at the bottom there, Yvres.
Tor
You
Evres.
can get a trade agreement with them.
Yeah, have we done that, buddy? I've also
then
asked
try
them
and
to
get-
break your trade agreement.
Ah, dick. We want to be friends with him because he's pretty good, to be fair.
Servant of the king.
Athariel.
Kill them.
Definitely sim this.
Withdraw.
Yeah,
I
and
lust for
You
battle.
can. It wouldn't matter because
Retreat.
the other settlements are quite far away from you anyway, so it would take you
There
a
is
couple turns to
glory
get there.
to
So
be won.
They should.
Ancestors
Yeah, that's
be
fine.
praised.
They'll replan in a couple of turns, by which point you'll be heading up to the new settlement to take.
Search this place.
Julius
Tyrion,
Skokie
heir
Caesar.
of an Aryan.
That eagle wasn't even that great, to be honest, Dick. It was literally the worst eagle you can get. It was alright. No, so again here, you want to whack a growth building in there, just get it going. Just on the right hand side, you've got the infrastructure, and then the left hand side of that's the growth building.
What's the industry? Oh, okay. Homestead.
Yeah. And then I'd recruit some units before you end your turn. Just recruit archers, that's all you need.
Ever vigilant.
So, okay, so you've just clicked on the influence panel there. That's essentially what gets you better lords, better heroes, but then also that panel there allows you to spend your influence on making other factions' relationships to you better or worse, and you can also change other factions' relationships with each other using that as well. So you just use a drop-down box to select which faction. So you could just make everyone hate me if you really wanted to, or
Who are you?
could make everyone love me. I am Avalon, but don't, because we're allies.
Avalon.
Oh, you can't actually do it with me. I'm not there.
No, you're not. Shame.
Haha. Unlucky. And I'd say that's probably about it. I don't think you can do much more. So these are rights, as you can see, and you click them and they activate and you get those bonuses. But you got to pay
Shield
money
against
for
the
them,
darkness.
like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 gold, whatever.
Ooh.
So yeah, the Tyrion skill tree is pretty good. At the top, second row from the top, you've got the skill line that boosts the faction and his army quite a lot. So that line boosts the faction in the army quite a lot, which is pretty good. Underneath it is like trade and stuff, and then you've got sword player. That line makes Tyrion stronger in battle. And then underneath that, inspiring presence to the right hand side of that is what makes his army better. Generally, I'll put Route Marcher first because Route Marcher gives him 10% extra movement. And in this difficulty, I wouldn't go down the blue line anymore. I'd just go straight for making the archers better and then making the lord better.
Okay. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Nice rainbow over there.
That's a very nice rainbow. Have you looked at the missions or anything yet? Have you?
I've just got win, complete all rituals, and win the final battle.
Yeah, at the top right hand side of the corner, to the left of it, you probably have to look at my stream now because you won't see it at the moment. You've got missions and quests, and then you get issued missions and quests here.
Okay, I don't have any missions or quests.
No, not yet. For me, I've got to occupy the Phoenix Gate. You will probably have to occupy the Phoenix Gate as well, but that's in the north end of the island by me.
Yeah, I see that.
But I'm not going for that yet. I want to take out
Alariel the Everqueen.
these dark elves that are on my land.
What's
What?
your name, Zach?
Skokie 431.
Oh, I thought it was Alariel the Everqueen.
Alariel the Everqueen. So instead of moving a little bit into enemy territory there, I've just stopped in the edge of mine to recruit some more units. And then back in this main building, I'm actually going to build the building to get a noble so that I can start farming some influence. I'll be deleting that because I won't need it anymore. But I am going to make the archers better straight away because that is very necessary. Can I get a non-aggression pact with your rest yet? No, they're still going to say no. Pain in the ass. And I'm done.
Cool.
I'd suggest putting another growth building in Lothern. Get it big as quick as possible. Up to a tier 4 settlement. That's what you need.
Ready to
But again, I
serve.
really don't think
Champion of the Everqueen.
I don't think that you can recruit Sisters of Law because I think you need a DLC. So we're actually playing on normal, so melee units aren't that bad. I'm just used to using missile units all the time, just
of the
because
Everqueen.
melee units on the higher difficulties get rinsed.
Her servant.
Yeah,
But-
it's the same on Troy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. On this normal, it should be absolutely fine with it.
Servant of the king.
Well, basically, on normal, the AI doesn't get any cheats in battle.
Okay.
So, a unit of the same tier going up against another unit of the same tier won't have any advantage or disadvantage. The only contributing factors to that would be what's happening in the battle, whether they're being charged from the rear or whether they're on bad ground, fighting uphill, all that sort of thing. Well, you know, you played Total War before.
Yeah. I played Rome Total War when it first came out. Back in like
OG.
2007 or whatever.
Each as
Back when
light.
the characters didn't have feet, Zach, they just had little points.
Send my maidens.
So this, I'm just going to auto-res.
Yeah.
So I still lost quite a lot,
You did lose quite a lot there, didn't you?
but I'm not that bothered because
Because funny.
it's funny, yeah. No, because I've got pushed back the other direction, and I've still got all friendly territory and another settlement to get some replenishing. And also that they only take 1 turn to replenish from there.
It's garrisoned at the moment.
Shield against the darkness.
Also, I have a handmaiden who. Oh, she's going to stimulate growth. Okay, I'm going to stimulate growth in this province with that handmaiden. That's actually very useful.
At your service.
Oh, Total. Don't need that. Goodbye. Commandment as well for my first province. Obviously, gonna put it in on growth until we get to at least tier 4, and then I'll probably take growth off. Put trade boost or something. That's all I can do for the minute. Immune to attrition, casualty replenishment 19. Yeah, I didn't need that. Right. Okay, on you, bro.
Isha bless you.
All on me.
The Reaper.
I haven't do it at the moment, to be honest.
When you moved in there at the end of last turn, you did recruit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the heir of an area.
Are you not attacking that? Oh, it's because they've got an army in it.
Yeah, they've got garrison in there at the moment, mate, so I need to be pretty full strength to make that easy.
On Troy, does each settlement have an army in there already anyway?
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
been on Total War for a long time now.
Yeah.
They all work that mechanic.
I can't remember which was the last one where you had to. Where they didn't have garrison. Was it Shogun? Shogun, they didn't have garrisons, I don't think.
I never really played Shogun, to be honest. I think I played like that for like half an hour and didn't like it.
Trace. Do I need a trade agreement with you? Probably not, because I'm going to fight Safari.
Corruption.
What's good
makes
as well
them
about us
weak.
being co-op is we can attack the same faction, but then we can agree on who gets what settlements. So say you attacked a settlement, instead of occupying it, if I needed it for my province, you could just sack it, take money and leave.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I could occupy it, which would be quite useful, I think. Right, this is good. I'm already getting. Actually gonna whack that in there because I'm getting quite a lot of growth. In fact, actually no, growth. Want more growth. I don't even think I recruited. That's silly. Oh well. I can't even afford more. Oh well. Again, I can't do anything. Wait for you.
Right.
Light will drive back the darkness.
So in Warhammer 3, there's a faction on this.
The Druki
You've
are
only got
no
Vortex campaign on this,
Defender of
but
Ulfwa.
the Mortal Empires campaign encompasses a huge part of this map
Okay.
that you don't have at the
Corruption
moment. And
makes
one of those
them
factions
weak.
on that map that you
Hi,
can't
Ali.
play as, but it's there. It's called Kislev,
Light
and
will
they're going to
drive
be
back the
one of the main
darkness.
factions of Warhammer 3, and they have bears. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool.
Nice.
There's also going to be Chaos Dwarves and Ogres, which I think Ogres are a little bit like the Greenskins on this game. But I'm not really too sure. I'd be interested to see how they turn out. Because Greenskins are probably my favourite faction on this game. Really enjoy playing Greenskins.
What orders?
I just stream go, Ollie. You finished now, or you still
Just remind
online?
anyone who is watching, check out It's Rupert the person I'm doing the cut with
No.
today.
Tyrion, heir of an area. For my queen. To victory. Bring me
What we thinking for that,
battle.
bro?
We're fighting this, I think.
Sunfang hungers. I am ready to fight.
Yeah, it's 6 turns until they start to run out of resources, so come on for that. Let's get in there.
So to gift me units, you've got to highlight the unit,
Yeah.
and then the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little panel. It's the bottom right button of that. If you hover over it, it tells you. But that's how you do it. But
Easy.
make sure you've got the units you want to gift me highlighted first before you press that, because I obviously had the highlighted unit that I didn't want to gift you because it's like my main unit. It's just very annoying.
I can look at this key.
It shall be done.
Look at
Welcome to
this
the stream,
GUI.
Welcome to the stream,
Heir
boys.
of
How you doing?
Valerian.
I don't know what Ollie's been saying about me, but none of it is true.
None of it or all of it.
Oh, I know Ollie's rubbish at FIFA, boys.
Spearman.
Loyal.
Spearman.
What is that? I'm gonna gift you ground unit.
We will obey.
Okay.
Eagle claw.
You right with that?
Yeah, that's fine. What about that eagle? What are you doing with that?
You know, fuck shit up with it. Well, you know, I was planning to take the high ground.
Eagle claw.
Yeah, and just set up a defensive line.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
What sort of attacks does the eagle do? Does it like swoop down, or is it range, or?
Eagle claw.
Yeah, essentially, it's a melee combatant, and I'm pretty sure it has. If you click on that eagle, also you need to change your artillery to the anti-infantry ammunition.
Without fail.
So there's got 2 shots. It's got large units, which are on at the moment, and the other one is anti-infantry. It's on the left-hand panel when you click on the unit, the left-hand side of the screen. You seen it?
You want to go multi-shot?
Yeah, so that's also where all of the magic will be that's attached to a unit with an item, or just it's an attached ability. For example, on the Flamesfire Phoenix, you have a Firestorm ability, which basically as you fly over an enemy, you press that and it drops firebombs on them.
Mm-hmm. Right, so
Oh shit, you've started. Yeah, that's seen.
you're going to hold them off, right? And we're going to kill them. The archers. Stay in range of my archers, though.
Yeah, you're kind of at the top of that lip at the moment.
Archers.
Let's move forward a tiny bit.
Asur, advance.
So I've left little squares, so you should be able to shoot in between them. So your legendary lord, mate, Tyrion, he's a very, very good melee fighter. He'll boost the leadership of my melee infantry as well. So you need to use him close to other melee fighting troops.
Get him in the mix, shall we?
And your Phoenix is good in melee as well. He
Yeah,
might
I'll-
be good at actually stopping those archers from firing.
I'll wait for their ground units to come in, and I'll throw them in. You're being flanked, Zach, on your left-hand side at the moment.
Archers.
Let's see.
We advance.
Look at these rounds starting.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to need some help out on that left-hand side because that spearman's fighting 3 units.
From the
Pop
eagle.
pop Tyrion in to
Heir
fight
of Anarian.
in the centre there,
Battle awaits.
and then focus fire the end archers on those two units that have got that spearman on the right hand side, because he's going to struggle with that.
Battle. Death to all. Attack!
In fact, actually the right hand side will probably be alright, because I've got 2 units over there now.
You're struggling there. I think your unit's almost dead.
Bring Tyrion over as well.
Tyrion. For the king. Loyal. To the fray.
Send Tyrion into that. There's a spearman unit that's getting up towards the artillery.
Attack.
Tyrion can go and lock that down. 'Cause I've run out of units over there. He's going to chase them. Because they're ripped to shreds.
Yeah, they are ripping through those. You're currently chasing, routing people as well, Zach, on the right.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It shall be done.
But they're running away now.
Sword will be assured.
One of my units is almost dead. He can go sweep them up.
By
I
Assurian.
have to bring you back. Oh, mate, that unit's getting absolutely destroyed by the dark shards. They're coming in again.
Heir of Anarian.
Watch those archers, they're about to run off. You've got archers that are shooting units that are routing in the back. We need them shooting those
Without
other
fail.
archers that are in the centre.
Apace. We away. For off
And I think Tyrion... Where's Tyrion gone?
He's up here now.
Oh, yeah, I see.
He's doing bits with the eagle.
Yeah. These infantry units are just absorbing loads
We will
of...
obey.
oh, there you go. Army lotters.
For the king.
It's
Archers.
just demolished
There it
their
is.
leadership.
Oh. Good battle.
As you say.
Yeah, for your units, my units got fucked.
Yeah, well.
I absorbed all the archer fire and was locked in melee for most of that as well.
And I got all the kills. Zach, what did you do that game? Come on. 400 hours, my ass.
have triumphed.
It's actually close to 500. Yo,
Take
Lee,
what
how you
is
doing, bro?
rightfully ours.
Let's go. Co-op Warhammer stream, loving life.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Me and Rob just won our second battle together,
Tyrion,
wasn't it?
heir of
This is our
Anarian.
second battle. 100% right now.
100% success rate over here. 100. We've how many? What's our KD? It must be like 1,000 to 1.
Yeah, I know, exactly. What is...
We are
Um,
the guardians of order.
What orders?
Cool.
Shield of Alaria.
I think that'll do for now.
Mhm.
The Reaper. Greetings. The Phoenix Court
So the
will
faction of
hear
the High
your
Elves, they
words.
rely quite heavily on trade. Trade's their main source of income. Because all the income buildings you build give you elven trinkets which you trade.
Right, so...
So if you're not trading as the High Elves, you're rubbish. You're not doing well.
Someone wants a non-aggression pact here. So,
That's Yvres. Am I right? Is that right?
Yes,
Is
yeah.
that Yvres? Yeah, you want a non-aggression pact with them. You're going to want to try and confederate them, really. Although, if you do, you might not get his legendary lord because you haven't got DLC.
okay.
So,
Right.
Cathedral. I don't mind. Yeah, you know what? I will. I will have a trade agreement with them. That's fine.
Oh, what did I miss?
Not a lot, bro. Oh, built that. Need to recruit him, but actually cost a bit too much. So, what did I do?
Shield against the darkness.
That's fine. Got that. He's gonna do some stuff soon. That's my turn done already.
Excellent.
Servant of the king, Tyrion. Her servant.
Need you to clear that last Dark Elf settlement.
Yeah, I'll do that. Wait in a couple turns. Need to.
One of my faction effects is I need to secure all of Ulthuan, which is this big donut-looking piece of land.
Okay.
So there can't be any non-high elf factions on Ulthuan. So you've got the greenskins down there in southern Yvrest to your right, and also that last Dark Elf settlement in Nangirial. And I've got Scourge of Cain just above me. I need to take them out as well. And then everyone should be happy for the time being.
Awaiting orders.